we leave the city and are heading north for the Kennebunks, about 85 miles north of Boston. However, just half an hour north of Boston is Salem. But sadly, we had to abandon our visit there because the town was absolutely gridlocked with bumper-to-bumper traffic, nowhere to park whatsoever. It was a Saturday morning and there seemed to be something on. This is at least 3 weeks before Halloween, so we wasted an hour and a half trying, and then we abandoned and just headed up the eastern seaboard, heading north. I think we're both looking forward to the countryside, and in particular, and it may not be for a day or two yet, the fall colour. Can't wait for it. Prior to checking into our hotel near Kennebunk town, we head to the coast and Kennebunkport. So, we're here in sunny Kennebunk. And I just love these clapboard homes, I really do. Kennebunkport makes a change from the many English place names we've seen so far, and actually it translates to mean long cut bank, a hill at the mouth of the Musam River, which unfortunately we don't visit due to poor research on my part, sadly. Anyway, Kennebunkport is certainly an upmarket resort with beautiful beachside homes. En route to our hotel, we passed many beautiful clapboard homes and a church that so typifies New England. We're looking for somewhere to eat, so we're going back to the middle part of town. We're just a quarter of a mile out of town, and rather than driving, we're walking. And and we're just about to pass a shed load of pumpkins. There they are. Because it's October, it's pumpkin time, Halloween. Lots of signs for Halloween everywhere. Bird seeds, suet feeders. Karen, we don't find a restaurant. There's always some suet feed to be had. Kennebunk, the museum in the streets. Very nice. This rather run-down looking house catches my eye with its eclectic mix of stuff in the window. Yum, those bagels were good for starters, as was the main course. And that's what we love about America. It's great food and great service too. Next morning, it's cold and frosty, but a beautiful sunny day. All for the YouTube video.
You don't believe it, it's that cold, right?
Well, we did hear on the weather forecast yesterday it was going to be a bit cooler. As we leave the Kennebunks, heading up the coast towards Portland, we spot this house, this clapboard house, and just look at this. Have you ever seen a house so decked out with ghouls and ghosts and skeletons? And it's absolutely amazing. I'm sure somebody must live there, but I mean, they've really gone to town. It was absolutely fantastic. Really, really clever. Portland is the most populous city in the state of Maine. Wherever you go in the world, there's always an Irish pub. We're in the old port area, but only for an hour or so, as we have to go a lot further north towards Bar Harbour by tonight. Funnily enough, Portland is named after Portland in Dorset, England, just like so many other places from Old England. It's one of the largest ports in New England, however, and we're going to drive around to South Portland shortly and take a look at the lighthouse there. So we drive round to South Portland, eventually find the lighthouse. See that brick building out there? It looks rather like a prison. It's in fact Fort George. I intend to walk out there and grab a few shots. Well, this has got to be the rockiest path I've ever seen out to a lighthouse. Yep, you got to watch your footing here. So I'm not looking into the viewfinder too much. Wow, this is a real rocky road lighthouse trip, this one, isn't it?
Not for the faint of heart.
No, or staring into a camera viewfinder either, really. Yeah, cheers. You got to watch where you're going here. Be straight down into a deep, deep crevasse, that's for sure. So, I'm en route to South Portland's lighthouse. I believe there's two. Can't remember what this one's called, but if I ever make it alive. Well, it must have taken me at least 10 minutes to get along here, at the risk of life and limb. And as someone was just saying, I wondered just how many cell phones and keys and cameras and other metal objects could be wedged down below these rocks. In fact, thinking about it, it could be skeletons down here too. No, I can't see any. So this is South Portland. Fantastic. Yeah, I love it here. There she is. I think you made the right decision about not coming out there with me. That is seriously hairy. So, this is our Nissan Sentra. Okay, we're checking into the Bates Motel. This looks like the sort of place where they murder people, you know. See it in all the movies.